Aloha loves, I feel you reaching this brand new level. And don't be alarmed when people start showing back up like it's Mercury retrograde in this BF. Like, for real, what is going on with the energies? But I feel that happens every single time you level up, not just because it's Mercury retrograde, all right? Every time you level up, people from your past come back because it's a test. Spirit is seeing what type of energy are you willing to have around you. Did you learn from your past? Did you learn? Are you still going to accept crumbs, leftovers, shady ass energies? Are you learning from your lessons? Are you ready to go back on the hamster wheel in this strange ass loop? No, you're not. You're quantum leaping all the fucking way ahead as soon as you cut those cords and close those doors, all right? So don't let this energy fool you. Don't let it trick you when the shit starts to happen, all right? And we don't know how long the energies last. We don't know, but just use your discernment. If you feel like something's off, trust that feeling, all right? Especially if you're highly intuitive and tapped into spirit. Do not think divine is leading you astray. Divine would never do that to you. Universal intelligence will never lead you astray. They're leading you to the right path, all right? So it's gonna feel uncomfortable when you let divine make the choices for you and you don't take the choice and try to put it in your hands. All right, that's when the uncomfortableness comes in, when you let spirit choose for you, because sometimes we don't know better. Sometimes we don't know the purpose of why someone's showing back up. But if spirit is showing you to do the complete opposite of something you would normally do, trust that. Even if it's just for in this moment, because we don't know what's popping up with the planets. All right, we don't know what someone else got going on. We don't know what's going on within sometimes in that moment. So trust it, because we don't know how quickly it'll shift. You know, maybe I'm seeing a butterfly and I just saw it rise really high. So it's like, see it from a higher perspective. You are fully transformed. They're telling you you're safe to take flight. All right, rise above all this shit. Rise above what you know to be true and let your higher state of consciousness guide you through this one. All right, because it's gonna start to get a little interesting. And I just made a video about smooth sailing ahead, and it's like when you're in this higher state of consciousness, then it's not gonna feel so rocky. I'm seeing like the butterfly fly to just the right altitude to where the wind conditions are perfect, so we don't get too carried away. You know what I mean? But that's the vibe that's coming up right now. Be mindful of your choices. Be mindful of your surroundings. Be very observant in these times. And listen and trust in your intuition. If your intuition seems a little off, sit with spirit. Take some time to meditate. Even if it's just for a minute, hold that space, all right, for them to come through to communicate with you. And maybe this might be your confirmation. Maybe you ask spirit for confirmation, for clarity, and you stumbled upon this video. And just know that I love you all so very much. I want to pull a card out of my bag. I just have my tarot cards loose in my bag, so let's see what comes up. Interesting energy that came up. Mental conflict. Two of Swords. I feel like somebody knows that they have to trust spirit. They know what's the right thing to do. And they're feeling conflicted, but you shouldn't feel conflicted if you're releasing it and giving it to spirit. It's going to be easy because they're doing it for you. They're making the choice for you. But it is going to be uncomfortable, like I said. It's going to be really uncomfortable. But that's where the growth happens. That's where the change happens. All right? And maybe somebody around you may be feeling uncomfortable by your choices. But I'm seeing 9 of Cups as well. I'm seeing emotional stability and keeping this energy to yourself right now. Allowing yourself to be in alignment. I feel like You're tapping into this new level of wish fulfillment, and people see that happening as well. They see you changing and they want to get in on it. And this could be someone that offered you crumbs in the past. And that doesn't mean that we have to harden ourselves. That just means that we have to know who needs to be around us and who doesn't in these times. That's including our thoughts, what type of emotions we should be feeling, all right? And that's just what I wanted to share with you all today. For now, in these times, your wishes are definitely coming through. People feel you leveling up. They feel you moving on. A lot of you are relocating, moving past things, going on this journey. And I feel like right now is the time to not feel like you're trapped, like there's only one choice to be made, or feeling insecure about these choices. I'm also hearing don't gain the world and lose your soul. So don't gain these people and then you feel lost in the process. All right, don't gain the world and lose your soul. I love you all so much. I just wanted to tap in and share that message with you. It's that Leo energy coming in. Whatever this choice you're going to have to make, you're going to have to be really courageous and brave in regards to this, while also having unconditional love, loving on self when it comes to making these decisions. And not being so stubborn when spirit's trying to guide you. Not feeling like you know what's best, because sometimes we don't know. But they will communicate with you and guide you along the way. I love you all so very much. Aloha. Hit that like button.